just on the plane, we're chilling.
So where we about to go?
We about to go Delaware. Deuces.
Deuces? Time again. Deuces?
Deuces.
When she was born, she captured my heart right from the start. She's been my world from the very beginning since I first laid eyes on her.
There's a special bond that a father has with his daughter, an unconditional love, a vow to protect her, no matter the storm, no matter what.
Huh?
That love shines through in the relationship Bengals defensive tackle Devon Still has with his 4-year-old daughter Leah, otherwise known as the selfie queen.
Whenever you leave your phone around her, for some reason she's able to find out people's passwords without us telling her, so she'll always grab somebody's phone and just take a million pictures of herself.
June 2nd, 2014, the day that Devon and Leah's lives would forever be changed. Devon got permission to leave the Bengals OTAs and return to Delaware and attend Leah's first dance recital. But when he got home, his first trip was to the hospital. Leah was running a fever, had lost her appetite, and was complaining of leg pain. Unable to determine the problem at urgent care, an appointment was set up at a children's hospital to run more tests.
The doctor's lips started quivering, and she came out and just said that they found a tumor in my daughter's abdomen and that she had cancer. And it was just like we got hit by a train. It was like our whole world just flipped upside down.
Doctors diagnosed Leah with stage 4 neuroblastoma, a rare form of cancer that usually occurs in infants and young children. Leah would begin intense rounds of chemotherapy. What scares you the most?
I don't want to lose my daughter. And it scares me to death that she has a chance of not being here. And she's my best friend. I love that girl to death. And I don't know how I would be able to hold myself together if something ever happened to her.
They gotta put him.
You gonna be just like this. And we gonna look just like twins.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Except my hair gonna go back like Pop-Up. Yours gonna be like Rapunzel.
Devon returned to the football field, but his head and his heart were with Leah. And after the final preseason game, defensive line coach Jay Hayes told Devon that he was being let go.
I told him that 2 months ago, this conversation would have been way harder, but right now it's not hitting me as hard because on June 2nd, I was sat down by a doctor and told my daughter had cancer, which is probably the worst news I could ever receive.
The troublesome reality still existed for Devon. He was without a team, a means of support for Leah, and that precious health insurance to pay for her treatment. But sometimes caregivers need someone to take care of them, and the Cincinnati Bengals had a plan for Devon.
I went to Coach Lewis' office. He figured I would clear waivers and that they would love to have me back onto their practice squad.
We did the research on if he were on our practice squad, what were the ramifications of his insurance? And so that we wanted to make sure he was covered.
As a member of the practice squad, Devon did not travel with the team, making it possible for him to be with Leah for her treatments. But that arrangement didn't last long. The Bengals signed Devon to the 53-man roster on September 10th.
I sat down with him and we watched tape. We watched tape of some other players. I says, when we put our chip on you, I wasn't wrong. And you see these guys, I mean, who's better, you or them? And he said, Coach, I am. And and he lit up with a smile, and that was great. I haven't seen that smile in a while.
He let me know that the team was going to work with me as much as they can, as if I was on the practice squad. And it was going to allow me to travel home whenever I need to see my daughter.
Hey, everybody.
As time goes on, I'm being able to focus more on my profession and just the outpour of support that I've been getting from around the world, the country, the fans, everybody. It's allowing me to help cope with what's going on a lot more than it would if I was going through it by myself.
The Bengals made Devon Still's game jersey available for sale, with 100% of the proceeds going to benefit pediatric cancer and research. In a 24-hour span, it was the fastest-selling jersey in team history. More than 1,000 jerseys were purchased the first day that he was on the active roster, including 100 bought by Sean Payton of the New Orleans Saints.
Sometimes when I'm home and I look at all the support, it often makes me cry because me watching my daughter go through this is hard, but knowing that her fight is gonna help out a lot of other families and help out other kids it's a blessing.
You have to be so strong for Leah. Who's strong for you? Where do you go for your support?
The first person I go to is God. And I started taking a walk of faith before all this happened, and there had to be a reason why God decided to make me come to him. And I go to my parents, and I just go to my teammates. Man, the whole country has been supporting me. I actually use everybody as my backbone. It holds me together because this is by far the hardest thing I've ever been through. And if I didn't have everybody, I don't know how I would be able to handle what's going on. Leah is a fighter. She's a fighter. She's going to do everything she can to fight this cancer and stand victorious. Hopefully, when she gets older, she's able to tell this story to people.